Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dion. This is the Crazy True Nation of YouTube. We start here with chapstick, but we're not because I'm drinking a late night snack, Bolthouse Farms green goodness, and I forgot my lights. The crazy just because I do whatever the hell I want to do here on this channel, and that's the fun and the joy of YouTube and makeup for me, as well as the other content on my other channels that I do. The troll, because number one, I know that I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. This is my wake up face. I did put on eye cream and moisturizer. That's it. I did brush my teeth. But troll just being you, accepting who you are, accepting how you look, accepting your features, enhancing them if you want to. We love the plain face paint, but not falling into the perfection aspect that the beauty community and the beauty industry says that we have to continue to strive to achieve. Use this brand, use this tool, do this just like this and all of that stuff. No, just do you, boo-boo. Wear what you want to wear and rock it with confidence. That's the basic concept of the Crazy Troll Nation. And while I take a sip of this, I'll show you what else we do here on this channel. Okay, this video, excuse me for smacking, this is for I Am Jamila. I will link her YouTube channel down below. She does amazing content. And she is Jammy_Trini on Instagram. I will link that down below in the box as well. Do please check her out. The other day, well, a few days ago, shipping is pretty quick with this company. And yes, I'm talking about Nomad Cosmetics. And you know that because you've seen the title of this video. I posted a picture on here. Well, let me back up. I went on their website because I was purchasing an item for a friend, true story. And I saw that this was on sale for $29. And I'm like, oh, I didn't really have an interest in it because I thought the colors may look similar to each other. And so I'm like, and I have these tones, kind of, sort of, but not quite. But when I saw it on sale for $29, I'm like, I'm getting that. And also, too, you need a minimum for free shipping. So I'm like, okay, this will give me free shipping, this along with the gift that I purchased for someone else. And it came yesterday. I think it was the 10th. I think today is the 11th, and it's almost like 3 in the morning. And so I posted it on Instagram, and Jamila had commented, are you going to do swatches or something like that? And I wrote back, ... yeah. And then I put like an upside down smiley face and then like another weird emoji face. And the was me thinking I wasn't going to do swatches. And the yeah was, yeah, since you asked, I'll do swatches. Usually when I do my videos, at the end of the video, I will swatch the colors I used to do the look that I created, because that helps me. And I got that idea from Hooded Marina here on IG. I will put her Instagram down below. And for her looks that she posts, somewhere in the slideshow, she'll put the swatches of the shades that she used. And I really like how she did that. And so I started doing that. And when I post on Instagram, I know this is just way around the barn. Just get to the swatches, Dion. Just get to the swatches. So when I post my looks on Instagram as my video alert announcement, I will post, you know, swatches and the palette. So it'll be the palette up here and the swatches on my arm, and saying, if you want to see how I created this look or to see what I've done with these shades, you know, watch the video. And then in the video, I do swatches at the end. Sometimes I forget though, and I'm sorry about that. So I didn't intend to just swatch this entire palette. That was just a long way of saying that. But since she asked for it, since Jamila asked for it, and she is really cool. I love her content. I love seeing the looks that she does. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do these swatches. So this is the postcard that it came with. And they write your name on the back. This is pre-written. But down here it says, thank you so much, Dion. Hope you enjoyed this palette, Felicia and Auntie. And then it says to Dion, Newark, Delaware. And where the state I live in is not a secret. And so even though there's a preprint, they handwrite also on your postcard, which is amazing. And, you know, just that little attention to detail. So I'm not, okay, I'll read what's on the box. I did not intend to do this video. Intensely brilliant and super smooth eyeshadows formulated with extra fine pigments, infused with argan oil for rich crease-proof color. 15 brilliant shades inspired by the colorful treasures discovered and experienced while exploring the Marrakesh Medina. And it has destination Marrakesh Morocco. It has the coordinates and inspiration. It says the Medina. And then it says the Marrakesh Medina is something of another world. Evocative, colorful, and mysterious. Within its intense walls, there are moments of deep beauty and rich treasures, but they are unexpected and lie hidden, waiting to be discovered. Cruelty-free and vegan, free of parabens, lactates, and mineral oil. And it has the colors here. Now, when I saw the palette online, it looks deep and it looks rich, right? Well, if you've seen it, you know, but if not, none you know. And so when I saw this on the back of the box, I'm like, ooh, that looks really pale and pastel. And I don't really do pale and pastel. But I remembered how it looked online, and so I was hoping that this was misleading. And it is. I'm going to show you. So this is the palette. Isn't it gorgeous? And this is the back. It's good for 12 months after you open it. But of course, as long as the shadow performs well, you can continue to use it. So I'm going to open it up. I'm going to take the plastic piece out. And I'm going to hold it up with the back of the box up top. The back of the box, this is the palette. You see this, the back of the box? I'm just like, what? This is what I saw online. And so I was really excited. And when I was looking at other videos, I purchased it because, as I said, it was on sale for $29. When I purchased Berlin Underground, I got it because it was $29. And I liked it so much because I received their palettes within like 4 days of my order. And I liked it so much that I ordered a second one for a giveaway. And then a few weeks after that, the price dropped even more to $19. So I'm thinking, do I want to wait and see if this drops to $19? But then I thought, even for $29, for 15 shades of a formula that I know I really enjoy using, that's still worth it to me. And now that I said that, it'll end up on sale. So if you want this, go ahead and get it or just wait to see. But this is what it looks like. I do prefer me in warm tones because of my complexion and my undertone. And yes, some of these are kind of cool, but for the most part, this is like a warm tone neutral palette. And looking at it online on YouTube videos, I was wondering if some of these shades, let me hold it this way, my arm is starting to hurt. I was wondering if like this shade and this shade would be the same, even though this is matte and this one is not, or if this one blended out could be that shade. And in most of the Nomad palettes, there are some yellows and golds. And so I was really like, do I really want this palette? But $29, yeah. And you see that I have it. So how I'm going to swatch this is, I didn't do swatches for this for Instagram because I'm horrible at swatches. So I'm like, I'll just do a quick video, which I'm sorry, we're already over 5 minutes. What I'm going to do first, because some of the shades look like they may be similar, I'm going to do these first. I know this one is not similar to any of them, but I'm going to do this one, the yellows and the golds. Then I'm going to swatch the blues because I think it would help for you to see them grouped together versus just going in rows. And then after that, then I'm going to swatch this one and then these red, brownish, orange tones. So that's how we're going to do it. I'll try my best with the names, or I'll just post below. I'm looking on the back of the box. Some of the names I can pronounce, and there's a couple that I don't know, but we'll see. But I will go ahead and try to say the names, and that's how we'll do. So again, we're going to start here, and this is upside down, and we're going to go here and then up. And I'm going to do the best I can. I have a cloth here. So starting at the top, let me hold it the right way. So we're going to start here, here, and come down. Then we're going to do the blues, which you'll know when we get to the blues. And then I'm going to do this one, come across, and come across, or something like that. So, Desert Sand, that's in the middle at the top row. That is nice. Golden Mosque. Oh my gosh, I love these shades, the formula. Hamim. The last letter is an M. That would be nice for brow bone. And we're going to go down. This is turmeric. That looks nice. And this is Argan Fruit. So if you're wondering if the yellows look alike, Desert Sand, Golden Musk, Hamim, Turmeric, Argan Fruit. That's what this is in that order. We're going to move over to the blues, to the far column. Jardin Majorelle, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Ooh. Oasis of Riad, I'm not sure, it's R-I-A-D. I'm sorry, I got excited. That's nice. I want to say it reminds me of a shade from Scott Barnes Color Bomb, but it doesn't. This one is brighter, if I do say so myself. And this is, I'll put it here somewhere. Palmeraie, I'm pronouncing that wrong, and I'm so sorry. So that's that one. So that's these three. First, second, third. First, second, third. So those are those shades. All right, we're gonna go over, gonna start here and then go across. I keep sticking my finger in it. And then across here. Cafe Araba, I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong because I don't have the accent for that region. That's that shade. That's the one up top next to this blue. That's the top row. And now we're going to go down. I will say, and I was just reminded because I saw flakes, this blue, Jardin Majorelle, this one does flake. When I first opened it, there was blue here and blue here. And I thought maybe it was in the design of the palette, but when I went like this, it came off. And I had forgot about that till just now because there's a blue flake in here and there was a blue flake here. And I see a blue flake in this shadow here. So this blue, it does flake. Yeah, I'm seeing it also in this shade, and there's a blue flake in this one, as well as this one and this one, which is far off because it's way over here. And the flakes, just wanted you to know that. All right, so we're going to move down to Henna. Spice Market. And these do all have embossments on it. And the embossment is this right here. That's in all of the shadows. Persian Rose. I'm seeing shadows, and so I'm trying to get it to not show the shadow. We're going down to Sweet Aubergine, and Sweet is just S-U-I-T-E. Excuse me, I don't know what I was getting ready to say. That's rich. Red City, that's at the center of the bottom row. That's nice. I don't think I have a shade that looks like that. That's a nice grungy shade. Ooh, this mixed with this maybe. Oh, I'm seeing some looks, y'all. The last shade is the Souks. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. So this is what this palette looks like. There is another flake in the palette. I don't know what shade that is. I think it might be the Souks. You see this piece right here? That's from this. And it did fall out. So, and it might be because I'm using my fingers and pushing them in. So this is the cafe color, that top middle row, this shade here, and then we went from here to here, and then here to here. So these are those shades. So the yellows, you can see none of them are the same. The blues, you can see they're definitely not the same. And then the red tones, orange tones, brownish neutral tones, that's what those look like. And so I hope that this was helpful to you. Sorry, my swatches are for shit, but I don't think they're that bad because you can see the whole palette, which I didn't think I was going to be able to do. And I'm still seeing a shadow. So this is the palette on tan skin for those of you who wanted to see it. So thank you. I am Jamila. Looking at it this way, this shade and this one, do look similar, but then when you turn it, they don't. What shades are those? I am not going to try and figure it out. This being the last one, this is the Seuss. 1, 2, 3. So this one, I think, is Spice Market. Spice Market, the Seuss. So looking at it this way, it doesn't look similar, but then at some angles and some lighting, it does. This is the Seuss, the one all the way on the end. This one here. Spice Market is this one right here. So some angles, they look like, maybe, and then other angles, they don't. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you, I am Jamila, for asking if I was going to do swatches. And let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to pick up this palette or not for the $29, or wait to see if it drops down to $19. I do think it's a really pretty palette. I kind of want to swatch some of these greens, some of the golds against some of the other Nomad palettes, but I'm not going to do that today. I don't know if I'll do it ever, to be honest with you. Because for me, I have noticed even when some of their shades look like they might be the same, they really don't. Or even if they do, when I apply them on my lid, they look different. And I do know a lot of it has to do with your complexion and undertone, how something shows up on you. And my arm is not the same color as my face. So, but this is what we have. I'm going to end this. Thank you for being here. I apologize that this was long. And you all will see me after my sip in the next video. And I could have waited to do that, right? The troll train, we do what we want to do here. Thank you for watching, and you will see me in the next video. Make sure you check out I Am Jamila's YouTube channel down below. Make sure you check out Jammy Trini, her IG channel below. Make sure you check out Hooded Marina, her IG channel will be down below. You're welcome. You will love their content. Thank you. You'll see me later.